Hello everyone, it's Bonneville again. This time I'm going to record part 32 of my Riding Spirits 2 gameplay. This time I'm going to head for the single brand races. I do not know what was the first bike I need. Also I need to know where I'm going to get the bikes I need. This is just a helmet. Okay, it's, during the triple trophy I'll get the BMW. Bonneville and SS, what the fuck is SS? Oh, the Daytona 955. The Daytona 955 I'm gonna get it on this side of the... I guess it's gonna be during the series, yeah. So first of all I'm gonna get a Bonneville. I'm gonna get my Bonneville, which was given me at some point, if I remember well. Where is my Bonneville? Bonneville? Oh, that's a Bonneville. 62 horsepower, 205 kilos. I mean, I'm remembering that these are single brand races, so yeah, I mean, maybe a couple of upgrades will be good for me. 68 horsepower. Maybe some cheap carburetor. Those aren't exactly cheap. Okay, 14 kilos less, it's 14 kilos less. That's more than enough. I'm not gonna change anything more. I mean, I haven't tested the array, but you know, my intuition tells me that I'm going to need some kind of modification. I'll skip the Triumph SS trophy or whatever it was called. Then I'll do the speed triple races. And then I'll do well, to be honest, I can do all the BMW. I could have done all the BMW races in a row. And why they are riding a bike that is nothing like mine? Well, it's my same model, but maybe it's much better. Second attempt it goes. Those bikes, well, my acceleration is slightly better. But the problem is that everything else is pretty much, they are pretty much, you know, on the good side. You know, my acceleration is better, but when it comes to top speed, we are even, and they can use my slipstream pretty easily, right? Because it's not like I can run away. Well, I can run away using the turns, but I couldn't because, well, there was some ugly crash on the first turn. Yeah, I mean, there was just too many bikes together. Oh, by the way, I should have changed the exposure. Yep. Now you're seeing a bit more of the dark. Also, I mean, as always, I crashed a couple of times during this race because, well, if it was just one lap, you know, it swings back there, so I have to fall down a couple of times at the beginning of a race, at least during the first attempt. I think there was a time where I didn't crash. I think it was during the GSXR 1000 Cup. Yeah, I think at that time I didn't crash, which was quite awkward, because I tend to crash a lot on this track. So yeah, I have a bit of an advantage. Around 7 seconds, maybe 8. Whoa, again, this hill. This is steep as fuck hill. Okay, not the deadline, okay. So yeah, I think next time I won't upgrade I'm not gonna upgrade the Triumph, the speed triple. Also there's gonna be a few more one-make races because, well, we haven't done races with only Aprilias, only Kejivas, only Ducatis, only MD Agustas. I'm not sure if Bimota does have a single brand race. I hope it doesn't. Because those bikes are quite expensive. Even though Bimota only works with, their bikes are quite. Even though you might look at them and see, oh, that's a new bike. They are never new. Their coding name is always the first letter of the brand they are using, B for bike, and the number of bikes they've done with that brand. So for example, the DB4, it's the fourth Ducati bike they've done. Yeah, they are just using a Ducati engine, and they are pretty much modifying a Ducati bike. Okay, the speed triple is somewhere around here. I fucking lost it. Okay. Yeah, I mean the speed triple has the same engine as a Daytona 955, as you can see. And it's almost, and I think it's even lighter, so it's quite a good bike. It's kind of awkward that there's this bike. Okay, so heading for the 3 races: Queensbach, Luz del Sol, roja, and Queensbach again. Interesting. Always one lap, so not falling down is gonna be more than key. And I hope they are not really modified because, well, I haven't modified my bike, so for them to be not modified would be cool. And they are not modified because they are not fast at all. 253 is not a fast car whatsoever. Oh, it's the reverse! First time in this gameplay I'm visiting the reverse Queensbach too. Cool. Maybe the thing that changes the most is this part. This first part, well, now it's the first. But used to be the last part of the course changes a lot. I think I can do it well, because I've done important tight races in this version of the course. Okay, I'm gonna take out the map because, well, here we are always turning left. Okay, that wasn't the best line, or nor the best speed. Okay, then it's gonna be this tight S. And it's meant to be just to be one turn, but it's quite hard to do. So yeah, not having much problems. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, leading by a lot. Okay, this part has also changed a lot due to it being reversed. I entered way too late. The speed was alright, but even a bit slow. But I was way too late on that one. Okay. Fuck. Well, if I finish second, I can come back. So yeah, I'm not gonna freak out, not yet. Well, even if I finish third, I can come back. What the fuck? He was so slow. And it's full throttle from that point. If you are really good, you can even do this full throttle. Well, not really good on this bike, but on a bigger bike, you can do it even if even full throttle. Oh, at least I can check. Whoa! Wait, exposure. What the fuck with the notifications? Oh, somebody's not. Somebody is following me on Twitter. That's cool. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's DIE996. Not hard at all to remember. Okay, second race. Luz del Sol roja. I don't know who is who, so whatever. Let's do it. Reverse track, so... Somebody got a good start. Okay. Mine wasn't exactly good, was just awkward. Okay, this green bike is the leading bike. Yeah, it's my main rival. I bought this bike white because, well, they didn't have British racing green, so yeah, they only had that light green, and I didn't like it. I was like, okay, I want something else. And by the way, I'm starting to see that this bike is lower than the LP032. Sorry. I mean, it's just lower. Don't know how or why, but it is lower. I know it's a bit heavier, but you know, it also has like 20 more horsepower. Yeah, okay, leading by a couple of seconds. This is just about me not trying to fall down. But if I fall down, at least I can take down a couple of bikes. Maybe this bike with a computer chip or something else would be as fast as the FZ6N, but you know, right now it's not as fast. Or maybe it is. I don't know, it's kinda close. No, it's a bit slower. Okay, I gotta use the brakes because I was going way off the line, leading by like 3-4 seconds. And just full throttle to the line. Yeah, I mean a bit slower than the Yamaha. Not much, but you know, a bit slower. So I guess it's gonna be all tight for the last race. Oh! I guess something happened. Something must have happened. Because it's not all tight, and the green bike was a winning bike last time. Well, lap times are pretty much the same. Okay, it's the normal order, running order. Oh, there are 2 green bikes. Oh, I guess it wasn't the same guy. I guess it wasn't the same guy last time. Yeah, of the line in fuck. Whoa! I was taken down again. So yeah, whoever is leading is gonna win. Because there was a massive crash when I tried to get back to the racing line, which was not possible. But you know, I was like, okay. Wow. Well, if I finish, okay, they are with 12 points, so if I finish 5th, I think it is. Well, if I finish 4th, I'm for sure going to win. But even if I finish 5th, there's a high chance I'll win. So yeah, there was that awesome big ass crash. I love when multi-bike crashes happen. I'm going to try to track him down. What's the time difference right now? Well, when I get to the next split. 7.9. Okay, I'll try to at least get it to 5 or 4. I'm not gonna be able to win, obviously, but you know, doing something good would be cool. Also, I think I'm not gonna. Oh, whoa! How the fuck did he lost like, I don't know, 4 seconds there? He literally lost 4 seconds. Okay, I was going to lose like 5 there, 5 seconds there. There is a chance I can win. Not a big one, but there is a chance. How do they suck so much? I guess it was because of the hairpins. Yeah, I mean, the line is pretty awkward on some turns. I'm gonna pull the pass for the lead. So yeah, no problems. Yeah, winning, even after a crash. I mean, let's say that they are not the best riders ever. Because you know, I was able to come back from 7 seconds back. I guess it was because of the hairpins. Those consecutive hairpins usually hurt their times a lot. And when I mean a lot, when I say a lot, I mean a fucking lot. Because well, it's not the first time I've seen that. Okay, this is the BMW I needed. Well, I bought one, but you know. Is it? Oh, there is an Italian one, like, yeah. Trading center, but I don't care since I'm not willing to sell anything. Okay, there are 2 of them. This is 97,208. And then this other one is 97,208. So yeah, I'm gonna raise it. No, I'm not gonna raise the stock one. I'm gonna raise this one and I'm gonna modify. Well, I'm not gonna try to modify it. Yeah, let's keep it stock. Let's keep it stock. Because well, I don't know. Well, if the bike is fast enough, I do not. There's no reason to modify it. The problem is that there's that other cap, and I'm not that sure if I'm gonna be able to win. Because on that other cap, which will get me the Daytona 955. Okay, so it's a mix of boxer cap replicas and standard bikes. Pretty much a standard. Well, at least there are more than a couple of colors over here. Do I have a good enough bike? Yeah, because that's the main question here. Well, I guess I have it. Whoa, I almost crashed. Yeah, because real ending at those speeds would have been a crash. An instant one, to be honest. I remember that I saw this cap running a couple of times. They were really cool to see. Also, the sound of the boxer engines was really noticeable, especially because at that time, if I remember well, there were still two-stroke GP bikes, the 125 and the 250 at least. Okay, changing the exposure while mid-race, that's cool. But you know, they were quite special to see. I think it was the same year Cat Japan's game was racing. I don't know, my dad has always told me that riding a boxer bike does make a difference because, well, people say, you know, guys on magazines said that you could feel the cylinders hitting from one side to the other. Yeah, because the boxer means that the cylinders are running on opposite directions, and this is an horizontal boxer. So that means that the cylinders are hitting left and right, not back and forth or up and down, like it usually is. This time the cylinders are hitting left to right, left and right. and they were saying that that it was noticeable, especially when you were trying to get some power to the wheels while on a turn. I find it hard to imagine that, but I don't know, maybe it's true. I do not know. I have never ridden a boxer bike. There haven't been many. Well, I guess it's kind of awkward. I know that in a car it doesn't mean a thing. See, that's another way to put the cylinders. Well, it doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't mean a thing when it comes to driving, to how the car reacts. Also, if it was a bad engine system, I don't think Porsche or Subaru would be using it most of the time. Also, I didn't understood why the S1000RR, the BMW Superbike, didn't have a boxer engine. I know it would have been harder for them to engineer that, but I think it would have been a nice challenge for them. I think it would have been nice also, just to have a boxer sports bike would be, fucking cool. Because even though this bike is kinda fast, it's nowhere near as fast, as a sports bike. Oh, that was way too tight. I'm sure you are able to hear the difference. I think it's a 2-cylinder bike. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, because if this was a 4-cylinder bike, this would be much more powerful. This must be a 2-cylinder bike. Also, I remember when I used to count the cylinders using the exhaust of the bikes, because, well, there was a time where the amount of exhaust of a bike was quite directly related to the amount of cylinders. If it had 4 exhausts, it means that there were 4 cylinders. But, well, some manufacturers started changing that. For example, MotoGP bikes, well, the original Honda MotoGP bike was 5-cylinder, and well, it only had one exhaust, so well, that's pretty much broke. Yellow one grey or yellow one black thing. Okay, so I should buy a K2000. Okay, let's do this. Let's try this. Yeah, if I do not have to upgrade it, it's gonna be cool. Or use the other one. I'll judge it by the number of bikes there is. Everyone is riding my same bike. Pretty much everyone. The problem is that there is an 8-second difference between the fastest R1100 and the slowest one. Let's try. Definitely gonna need some modifications. They are a bit faster than me, not much. They are riding my same kind of bike. Oh fuck. I'm gonna end the video here. If it's on a special stage, the special stage 1, I'm going to do it. If not, I'll continue from here.